Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Sticks. I have them in 7 colors right now, and I bought these at Ulta, and there are more shades available online on the e.l.f. website. These are $5 a piece, so very affordable. They are multi-purpose. You can use them in a number of different ways. You can use them alone, under regular eyeshadows, or over regular eyeshadows, and they are all metallic finish, and they come in 4 more permanent colors than what I have. So I have 7, there's 4 more, so that's 11, and then they just released 3 limited edition colors, so there's a lot to choose from. But right now I'm just going to show you swatches of what they look like. So this one here is kind of hard to see. It's called Perfect Pearl. And I'm going to insert a clip showing you how I used this as an eye and face highlighter. Okay, and the next one is Rose Gold. Really, really pretty rose gold. And then we have Rich Amethyst, beautiful purple. And then we have Magnetic Pull, and I would say that is a taupe. We have Copper Chic, which I'm going to show you a clip using that as an eyeliner in a minute. Then we have Golden Goddess, and we have Champagne Crystal. So I used Champagne Crystal and the Copper Chic one in the next clips. Okay, so different clip, different day, different makeup. Another way that I wanted to show how to use these is you're supposed to be able to put them over or under makeup and as an eyeliner. So, okay, so this time we're going to use the one called Champagne Crystal. And I did lay down my MAC Painterly paint pot just like I always did, because I'm going to be using some powder shadows in conjunction with this. So this is like a champagne, metallic champagne. So part of my look is going to have a base under it, is what I'm trying to say. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to just try using this on the lids, and from what I'm reading online, they are saying that if you're going to blend this, you need to do it quickly. And you can use your finger or a brush, But I just want to blend this with my finger a little bit. Okay, so that doesn't really give any noticeable color. I think because this is like a beige type color, it isn't really showing up. Yeah, that looks like nothing. So based on that, I would not recommend the champagne one because if you can't see it, what good is it? But these do come in a bunch of different colors. Okay, you're supposed to be able to use these as eyeliners. So I'm going to take the one called Copper Chic. I love that packaging. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, that's the one called Copper Chic. And we're going to try using that as an eyeliner. And I'm going to go right along the lower lash line here. So when I do eyeliner, sometimes I do it on my waterline. Sometimes I smudge shadows along the lash line. So that seems to work well as an eyeliner. And these do have a sharpener on the other end. So if you like using them as an eyeliner, you can just sharpen it up with this. I wonder. Let's try also putting it on the waterline. Oh, my eyes are watering up, so that does make it a bit difficult. Okay, so yeah, it just shows up like as a lighter shade on the waterline. Okay, so that worked out pretty nice. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to continue with my eye look with powder eyeshadows and see what happens when they are over or around the area that I applied that champagne color. And I just stuck my finger right in the eyeshadow palette. Okay, I'm going to start with my Morphe M506 brush. And I'm going to go in with this very warm brown color. I'm going to put that in the crease. So it's just skirting the edge of where I put that champagne color. Okay, but really what I was curious about is I'm going to put some in the outside part of the lid. I wanted to see what would happen because I've got the MAC Painterly paint pot, then I've got the champagne no budge stick on top of that. So I wanted to see if I was putting the powder eyeshadow on top of that, how would it apply? And I don't see, it's not doing anything funky or weird. Okay, since you can't see the champagne though, I'm going to have to do something on that lid area because, yeah, you can't see that champagne color at all. I'm pretty fair. I'm between fair and light, so if you can't see it on me, then I don't know, that color seems kind of pointless to me. I wonder how that would be as a highlight shade then instead. Because I did use the pearl one yesterday as a highlight, but maybe the champagne one would work as a highlight. Let's try it. Yep. Okay. So you've got two options then for highlights. The pearl or the champagne. Inner corner. Alright, so I feel like this is a more subtle version than the pearl was. The pearl one was more noticeable. This, I don't know. I kind of feel like this is a pass because it doesn't show up that great as a highlight. Doesn't seem to work as a lid shade. Did show up a little bit as an inner corner highlight, but not very much. Okay, so... Alright, so I guess my point is, works well as an eyeliner and doesn't act weird under powder eyeshadows. So that's what we learn here. Okay, so I put the blue from this palette on the lid over that champagne budge stick, and then I put the rust shade in the outer part of my eye. And what it did was it acted almost like an eyeshadow primer. It intensified everything dramatically because I just wore this palette yesterday with just eyeshadow primer under it, and it wasn't this vibrant or intense. So just know that. I'm trying to blend this out with a clean blending brush, and it's not diffusing the color hardly at all. So yeah. So yeah, it acts almost like an eyeshadow primer, but to the 10th degree, because yeah, everything went on much deeper and darker than it did before. So yeah, they say you can use this under, over, or by itself in conjunction with other eyeshadows and as eyeliner. And you definitely can do that, but just know it's going to darken and intensify everything. Okay, I just curled my lashes and put primer on because I wanted to show you this. If you spend $15 on e.l.f. products at Ulta, you get a sample size of the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Mascara that just came out. And I tried this yesterday and I was really surprised that it's actually quite good because I've never had any luck with any e.l.f. mascaras in the past. They were all pretty bad, but this one is surprisingly good. So I'm gonna put some of this on so that you can see. Yeah, this is definitely the best mascara they've ever made. The problem that I used to have with e.l.f. mascaras is they just, you would put it on and it wouldn't show up. But this is really nice. I'm going to show you my lashes when I finish. So this is just like, you know, a sample trial size thing. But I like the formula. I like the brush. It's really black, which is nice. Okay, I'm going to look up so you can see my lashes. But isn't that nice? So yeah, this is a good mascara. Of course, keep in mind, I do have primer on. But that's the way I test all mascaras because I always use lash primer, the Milani one. Okay, so I feel like these perform pretty well. The champagne one ended up being a poor choice to use in the way that I used it because it didn't show up. But it also gave me the opportunity to layer things on top of it to find out what that was going to do, because that was one of their claims, that you could use it under things, over things, by itself. But I think that most people would really enjoy these, and they don't budge. once they're on, they're on. See, they don't smudge once they're dry. They don't transfer. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, if you want to blend them, do it quickly, because once they set, you're not going to move them. But these should come off easily with eye makeup remover or any type of oil. But overall, I think it's a good product, and I am going to be getting some more of these. I placed an order on e.l.f. to get some of the products from their new mint collection. So I got 2 out of the 3 of the limited edition shades, and then the last permanent shade that I could have gotten at Ulta is going to be included in that order. But I like these enough that I probably would order the rest of the permanent shades. 2 of them are available last time I checked on e.l.f.'s website, and then 2 of them it said out of stock, and I don't know if they're going to be bringing those back, but I hope they do because they were very practical shades. But there's a couple of blue ones that are available right now, and then the 2 that are out of stock are a bronze and a mocha, I believe. So those would be very handy to have and go with, you know, a lot of different things. So I do like these. I do recommend them, and I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of these in a lot of different ways. It's funny, these came out at just the right time because I was looking for something like this because I had to declutter a lot of the things that I had because of their age. But these actually came out years ago, and they've just now released a whole bunch more colors. So I didn't try them when they were released originally. So this has been a whole new thing for me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.